Hi Taurus, welcome to Higher Source Tarot for your weekly tarot check for April 19th through the 26th for all Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you so much to all of you who have subscribed and been commenting, liking, and sharing my videos. I really appreciate your support, and if you're new to my channel, I'd love to have you as a subscriber, and if you want to, hit the bell to be notified when new videos are posted, which is about once a week. Now, I am going to do a seasonal tarot check and post that in a couple of days here. That will be for the months of May, June, July, and August. Okay, we're going to do a seasonal check coming up next. But for now, let's see what is going on this week for Taurus. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Taurus, okay? And we go day by day here with the weeklies. We start with Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, so you could definitely be dealing with an air sign here. There's Earth, there's water, there's Leo, there's Aries. So you start off on, feeling pretty good on Sunday. You've got the sun here. This is all about, it's about wish fulfillment. It's about attaining goals. And it's like, when the sun comes out, it brings joy to everyone, right? It brings just, nothing can hide in the sun. The truth is revealed. The things are growing. Things are, warmer. It's just a beautiful card and energy. So Sunday, I think you get off to a great start. You may have some communication coming in that helps you, I think on the work front, some things that have been delayed or even just uncertainty, you'll be getting something there that will hopefully start your week off right. Now, Monday, be careful because you may get up and find that things aren't quite returned to normal and you're getting a little sick of your quarantine routine. And, it's like, I don't feel like doing another at-home workout in my basement. I don't want to do this. When will things come in? The other thing, too, some people are starting to get concerned who are employed now. Am I going to possibly face a layoff later? What's going to happen? So you definitely want to stay out of your head as much as possible because this is a self-imposed prison. She could walk free anytime, but it's like analysis paralysis. You've got that in another card, too, where there's just too much damn thinking going on. So be very careful with that because thoughts become things, and when you sit and marinate in an energy of negativity and anxiety, you're going to attract more of that into your life. Now, Tuesday, you have the Seven of Swords here, and this is definitely about deception. This is the kind of person who will lie when it's easier to tell the truth. Very arrogant person, very, very immature person. I definitely feel like this is more work-related, where there's somebody who's trying to manipulate a situation. They may not be fully working at home like they're supposed to, but trying to make it look like they are. And you may be aware of it, like this person's lazy and they're trying to make a big deal on video conferences and just I know they're not really doing anything because I can tell by the way things are unfolding, with business that there's no way they can be. So just be aware of this, that there is some deceptive energy. That's on Tuesday. And I do think it's going to cause you to be more guarded in the middle of the week here on Wednesday and then again on Thursday too. I do feel like you're going to be guarded and just not interested in anybody else's. You're not interested in co-signing anybody's BS right now. So if they offer you like, hey, this is a really easy way to kind of get around this, you're not going to be interested in it. You're not going to participate in it, not for a second. I do think there's a part of you, though, on Thursday where this is a really, tends to be kind of an anxiety-provoking energy where you're trying to make a decision. There may be some of you that are wondering, should I be outing this? Should I be revealing some of this dishonesty that's going on here? I just got something else for somebody. I don't know who this is for. Somebody here might be dealing with a different storyline, and that's that they know that somebody close to them is being cheated on. I don't think it's you. I think you're become aware of it and not sure what to do with that. So that came in just out of nowhere. that some of you may be discovering something that's not your relationship, but it has to do with somebody else, and you're kind of debating what to do on that. I do feel like you get more clarity as the week goes on. You've got the Emperor here. It's Aries energy. So you've got Aries and Leo represented here. And with this, the King is very confident. This Emperor is very, very confident card. And this is a card of momentum, too. This is somebody who won't be told no. So I think for some of you, you may be coming into a situation where you have some authority. You're upfront, you're wanting to be honest, you're wanting to not participate, like I said, or co-sign somebody else's BS. Just, I have enough things right now that I do not need that. So I accidentally said King because I was looking at him, but you've got the Emperor, then you have a King right next door to him. So this is Saturday. So again, I feel like whatever mess kind of happens in here, I feel like you're more of a bystander than a participant because of your own awareness, like I'm going to step around this. But this King of Pentacles, this brings great financial stability. I mentioned, I think about a week ago, that people would be getting stimulus money. We're seeing that most people within the last day or two have gotten a deposit. There have been some difficulties with people that used H&R Block and other chain tax people to do their taxes. So certainly that is a little bit of an issue for some folks, but that money will come forward if it hasn't already. Again, great financial stability. I do think by just keeping your side of the street clean, you are going to be favored for that, okay? So if there's people that are trying to pull some crap, sweep things under the rug, pretend, like I said, that they're busy when they're really taking naps and things, that will not stop you. You're going to have that Midas touch. I mean, this is all about growth. It's about financial stability and certainly security. So I feel very good for you in terms of finances. And then on Sunday, you have this Page of Swords, and this is a communication card. You may have some contact from somebody who kind of gets caught with their pants down, where they've been pulling some stuff, it comes to light, and they try to pull you into it. Maybe a text or a phone call you'd want to delay in answering if that happens, because this person, again, swords are about communication, but with a page is not very skilled at using the sword. And it's like he does bring in an offer, a reward, but sometimes it's something you might not believe. So I think I mentioned earlier, if you have a person who tries to get you to participate in something that you know is not above board, if they continue that, or maybe that this card placement is just to give you more clarification that that's a very real possibility, be cautious, okay? Guard your own knowledge and power. You don't have to put all your cards on the table. So with that, we're going to do an Abraham Hicks Asking It Is Given card. Only I know what is appropriate for me. When you remember that everyone who asks is given, then how wonderful and appropriate it is for you to make the choices for you. For the universe operates much more efficiently without a middleman interceding on your behalf. You always know in that moment what is best for you. And let's do this is a Whispers of Love Oracle card. Very pretty card. This is be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. So this card is about avoiding dwelling on things that have passed and no longer exist. If those of you, this really was not a very strong love read, which I'm glad it wasn't, because with all those swords, I don't really think you want that in the middle of a relationship. But for those of you that might be attracting someone new and they have a bit of a past, like maybe they're an alcoholic who's in recovery, and you know that they had, let's say, a DUI or something, this would be the kind of card where it would tell you to look at who they are now and don't become a historian and start collecting information on the person's past. It's also important too for those of you that are entering new relationships to, not live in the old relationship and not need to talk about the ex, excessively and things like that. So, yeah, it definitely just is guidance for you that you have a light inside of you and that you can shine into the darkness and create your dreams with that internal light. So, I love you so much, Taurus, and I will be back again in a couple of days with your seasonal tarot check.